everybody. Welcome back to Bulldog Weekly. I'm your host, Rachel.
And I'm Chris.
This week's episode is going to be a good one. We'll listen to some music from the past Form concerts, revisit the ever-popular Small Talk segment, see some bloopers from our studio shoots, and learn about some wacky holidays.
But wait just a minute. Here's Mr. Devoll with the week ahead and Bill Tilden with the Sports Rundown.
Hello everybody, it's the Rundown. It's January 24th. It's a Sunday, and we've got a little bit of a funky schedule this week, so please pay attention. First of all, as soon as this ends, I'm going to head down to Gallo Rink to watch our girls ice hockey team compete against Dennis Yarmouth. So that's a Sunday night game. Monday's the 25th, and it's a regular remote day. All students will be joining video conferences from home. But Tuesday is another remote day, okay? Except for the 201 students that are scheduled to take the PSATs. So if you are a 10th or 11th grader signed up to take the PSATs, you come to school as usual that day, and you'll report to your testing location. Everybody else, so we've got 201 students taking the test, gives us about 500 other students have a remote day where they'll be learning from home. So it's a little bit different. It's a lot different than what we're used to. In the afternoon, boys and girls swimming versus Seekonk at 2:30, girls basketball at Bourne, boys basketball home versus Bourne. Wednesday the 27th, we've got two hockey games in the afternoon, boys 3:30 at Gallo and girls 4 o'clock at Hetland. Wednesday's the 28th, Thursday's the 28th. That brings us to day 2 in our schedule with the hybrid in students being from cohort A and the cohort B students will be hybrid home. Friday's the 29th. We flip that. We bring our cohort B in the building and our cohort A at home. Girls basketball at Greater New Bedford, boys basketball at home. So the big takeaway, everyone, is 2 remote Mondays, on Monday and then again on Tuesday. We will bring in on Tuesday our PSAT test takers in grades 10 and 11. That'll wrap it up. Take care.
Really odd year this year, guys, but man, I didn't think we'd ever get winter sports off the ground, but it's going, and it's going pretty well. All our teams are competing. Swim team has done a couple of virtual meets, which means they swim in our pool, at our pool. The other team swims at their pool. We compare the times, and the teams are doing very well, running some great times already this year. Basketball, we've had to quarantine a couple times for each of the levels, but we're getting some games in. The teams are playing very well. We had a very close contest on the boys' side the other day with Wareham, back and forth. Looking forward, I think that rivalry will go on for a few more years because they have a very young team and we have a young team too. So we're looking forward to more of that. The girls have been off this week, but they're returning to action next week. They've been playing fantastic, smothering defense, and still putting some good points on the board. So they've been exciting to watch. Hopefully you're catching that on ORC TV. And the hockey teams have been playing. They had a close one last night over at Wareham and ended up squeaking out 10-6. We were down early and came back. Girls ice hockey has been pretty steady. They've made a trip out to Nantucket, came out with a tie the other day, played Sandwich, a very good Sandwich team. We came up a little bit short on that, but they've got a couple games coming up this weekend, including the senior game. So as far as it is from normal, we're getting some games in. The kids are finding success, and we're looking forward to a couple more weeks, and then the playoffs will start league-wide. So looking forward to seeing that and catching up with you guys next week. So thanks to the ORC TV for recording all our games. We couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Devoll and Mr. Tilden.
Now let's take a look at some of the best moments from the chorus and Form concerts. Wow, that was music to my ears.
It certainly was. Up next, Chris interviewed senior Marissa Braga in his newest installment of Small Talks. Let's see what they had to say.
There's not even sides. I'm Marissa. I'm 17. I'm a senior in high school. I'm awesome, and I like Minecraft.
All right, my first question. How was your day today?
My day was good. I had a test. Did not do good. Sorry, Dr. Everett. Other than that, it was okay.
All right, here's my first actual question.
Okay.
Would you rather be the Ender Dragon or the Wither?
I would the Wither. I mean, the Ender Dragon, because the Wither is boring. All it does is explode stuff, and the Ender Dragon is actually cool.
How?
It's big, scary, purple. It flies. The Wither also flies, but it's not as fun. Just trust me. You have to trust me.
Okay, I'll trust you on this one.
Okay.
All right. If 1-2 is buckle my shoe, and 3-4 is get the door, then what is 5-6?
Don't be late.
Okay.
Just trust me. You have to trust me,
I
Christopher.
I will trust you completely.
Okay.
Would you rather take the red pill or the blue pill?
The blue pill.
Okay. Who's your favorite person of all time?
Mia Early. No
Okay.
questions. I mean,
All right. Last night, you called me and told me that you, quote, hated Achilles. Can you explain that?
first of all, definitely did not do that. I would never say that ever in my life. Second of all, I hate Achilles because I read a book. It's called Song of Achilles. It's very upsetting. Made me cry a little bit, and I was feeling a lot of frustration and pain. So I had to take it out somehow. So I took it out on Achilles. Sorry, Achilles. You're actually kind of cool.
All right. Which Egyptian god would you pray to and why?
Don't know Egyptian gods, so can't answer that question.
All right. Here's a little mini segment within Small Talks called Who Said That?
Okay.
Where I pull up some quotes and you have to try to guess who the quote is from. So,
Out of like anyone ever?
yeah. So, the first quote is, "Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live."
Mr. Apperson said that.
It's actually Norman Cousins. So,
Same thing.
okay. Grief is the price we pay for love.
Mr. Apperson also said that.
It's actually Queen Elizabeth II.
Same thing.
All right. Here's the last one. The purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others.
Joe Biden.
That was actually Albert Schweitzer.
Same thing.
Back to our normal questions. Cats or dogs or bunnies or ferrets or birds or mice or gerbils or hamsters or lizards or fish or koi fish.
Snakes.
Okay. Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah?
Merry Christmas.
Why would you say that?
Because I am a Christmas gal.
Okay. I think that's actually going to bring an end to our interview
That's
here
upsetting.
today. So I would like to ask you, my final question is there anything you would like to say to our older viewers?
Stop aging. It's not good for you.
All right. Is there anything you want to like plug or like, you know,
No.
promote?
Nope. Good.
It's recording. Not everything that I'm going to cut out like the first part of this.
Do not cut this part out.
Okay, I guess I won't. God.
Sorry, it popped off.
Yeah, I guess he did.
Great interview, Chris. Very entertaining.
Why, thank you, Rachel. Speaking of things that are entertaining, it's time to watch some bloopers. Let's take a look.
I don't want to say that. I love watching Aiden on the big screen. It just feels so right.
Well, I can tell you with 100% certainty that the audience agrees. Comment if you agree.
Last on the agenda today, we have me, who put together a video filled with some of my best ideas that didn't make it to the show due to lack of faith from my peers.
You just messed up the whole thing.
Margaret. Did you know they offer like full college scholarships for being a clown? You should apply for that. You might get some good money for it.
Because she's already won.
Whoa.
Oh.
Roasted.
I'm just saying the punchline.
Last on the agenda today, I put together a video filled with some of my best ideas. Okay, I'm sorry.
I just like, last on the agenda today, I made a video. It has to be menacing. Colin's
They're-
ideas are not,
They're weird ideas. It's a weird video.
they're not polite.
And community members about what they're thankful for. Let's take a look.
Could
In
not.
the face.
Couldn't. It had to. I had to do it at least once. I can check that off the bucket list now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Welcome back to Bulldog Rundown. It's like a cold cut. That would be awesome. Is there someone back there? Gulp?
Sneeze.
Sneeze.
Whoa, that was so funny.
I agree. I can't even breathe. Margaret's actually. Can you, like, make a sign? Can you, like, be like, okay, we're about to start? She doesn't deserve it.
Thanks for the update, Mr. Devoll.
Ready?
That segment brings back so many memories.
Why did you do that?
I looked at you and then you laughed.
You paused, you didn't say anything for a long time, and then you went, that segment brings back so many memories.
Whoa, that was so funny.
I agree. I can't even breathe. I was laughing so hard.
Finally, we're going to talk a little bit about the holidays, but not the ones you're familiar with. In this next segment, our friend Colin is going to tell us about some wacky holidays. Enjoy.
Hey there. Guess what day it is? It's National Tin Can Day, as well as National